Hi Capricorn, welcome back to POSH. I'm going to be doing your reading to welcome in September. So this will be for any placements of Capricorn in your natal chart. If your North Node is in Capricorn, if you just love to watch Capricorn tarot readings, this is for you, but it is Capricorn's energy. So right now we are in Virgo season. So make sure you wish all those Virgos that you know happy birthday. And I believe we're in the waiting gibbous in Taurus. Yes, I do believe that we are still. So with the waiting gibbous, we should have the intention of slow growth, slow down, shed excess, practice gratitude, open that heart chakra. I definitely have green on today. I'm trying to open my heart chakra. And give back and love. And love always begins with self-love. You know, if we can't love ourselves, you know, loving ourselves is the most important thing. So I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot, which is by Deborah Blake, and the artist is Elizabeth Alba. I also have the mini deck, which is tiny. I have the larger box up there. So let's just get to it. I'm going to do past, present, future spread for you. I'm going to do some clarifiers. I've been using the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, so I'm probably going to continue to use that, just for clarification and close the reading. So, yes, I wasn't feeling well today, and I tried to get these last, oh my goodness, we already got cards. They want me to be quiet and just do the reading. So I'm doing past, present, future, and I have the Hierophant here, which is very odd because I had this come out for another reading as the first placement. So Capricorn, right now we're in the Taurus moon phase, if I am correct. I checked yesterday, but I didn't check today. So Hierophant is Taurus's major arcana card, okay? So as Capricorn, you are also an earth sign, just like Taurus, but the devil is your major arcana card. So that's all about, you know, you're a little bit of the hedonist of the tarot. Sometimes you get a bad rap. I mean, the devil is not a bad card. Capricorns are not bad, but, you know, it's just that feel-good energy sometimes, or maybe, well, we'll see if that card comes up. I'm not going to go into an explanation about the major arcana right now, but I feel right now that you are, in the recent past, focusing on, some of you could be teachers, or you could just be focusing on being a leader with that Hierophant card. In this deck, it's really more about being a leader and a mentor. In the traditional tarot, it's also could be a marriage card, but I feel that in this deck, which when I read and I use different decks, I want to stay true to that artist and that creator's images. So leader, mentor, but also really developing your skills in that area. In the recent past, you've tapped into something where you're sharing like what you've learned with others, which is really an amazing thing. I feel like it's a really big effort for you. Maybe you're helping others to feel more free about themselves. Maybe you're helping others to tap into their intuition. Maybe you're helping others to blaze their own path, really. And I feel it really strongly for some of you that you're being an example to others to live a life of freedom, okay? Not restricted by traditions. That's what I'm getting with you. That's what I'm getting for you. So what is the present energy for you, Capricorn? What's the present energy? Present energy. Temperance. This is so crazy because I just did a reading and it was the same cards. And this is 78 cards in the deck. And that reading was yesterday. No, the day before. So, wow, that's Sag energy, temperance. Balancing and doing that tree pose about what's healthy for you, what's not healthy for you. And also with this card, I feel strongly having a change of atmosphere, blazing a new trail and balancing this not balancing the scales, but just having patience and temperance. Tempering your temper if things don't like come about as quickly as you'd like, or if somebody doesn't get your groove. And that may take time, you know. I feel as a mentor with that Hierophant card that sometimes it takes time. You have to have patience when you are mentoring others or leading others. So I feel that really strongly for you. Maybe some of you are doing coaching, you know, some of you are sharing your skills, like even in like a group that you've joined, and you didn't expect to be a leader, but you are. So I'm getting that also as a story for some of you. What is in the near future? Near future, near future, near future. Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay, well, that is definitely a change from this Zen. And I feel Knight of Swords is, Knights are expansion, protection. Knight of Swords is jumping the gun, and really, you know, seeking knowledge, truth-seeking, wanting their opinion to be heard. So what's going on with you in the near future with that? So you're a leader, you're a mentor, then present energy is patience, balance, temperance, Sag energy, coming out of that, or leading into from that Taurus Major Arcana card. Okay. Woo! Wow. The readings have been like this, though. So, you know, they have. You're really, really passionate with this Queen of Wands energy to clarify the Knight of Swords. I feel like you may have to have some patience in ruling or mentoring others, because you may have some people that you have to really like rally up or like take control of the group, which was a little bit unexpected maybe, but you are definitely jumping into that role. There could have been a little bit of an offense to your skills. That won't be for everyone, but I feel that if you're teaching a class or you're mentoring a group, or you're becoming a leader when you didn't expect to, you really have to be taking charge over, you know, sometimes in a group there could be like trolls, naysayers, and they could take a group off of their path, and you in the near future are stepping into that Knight of Swords energy and being like, whoa, no way, we're having positive, you know, positive action here, and we don't have time for that. Or, you know, someone could be coming in and trying to impede on your leadership, you know, and I feel like you're doing it out of like good nature, you know. And I have Queen of Wands here, so Queen of Wands could take the heat and make the heat. To me, that's Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel really a lot of Sag energy. So you have some Sag energy here that you're embracing, like that temperance and also the Queen of Wands. When I see Queen of Wands, it's definitely Sag for me. You're nurturing motivations. I feel like you're nurturing, but you're also being, with the Knight of Swords, very protectant over people's motivation to want to learn. And then we have Queen of Cups. Wow, that is a very odd combination to come out with Knight of Swords. Okay. So it's like you're balancing and okay. So you're trying to balance emotions with motivation, okay? That's what you're doing as a leader with that Knight of Swords energy, okay? So we have the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Cups to Two of Swords. So you really are a little bit confused. Not confused. You're really trying to make a decision of where to land that bullseye with this card. You really want to make the right efforts to balance this group. I definitely feel like it is a group you're in. No matter what group it is, you'll have to let me know in the comments. But I definitely feel you've been put in a position to like gently guide a group, and you have a little bit of opposition to that, so I'm feeling that you really are trying to rein that in, okay? That's what I'm getting with these clarifiers. And you're clearing the ground for new growth. You know, with that crow in the card, I feel that definitely. Nurture others with that Queen of Cups, that's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but keep a lid on your emotions, and definitely nurture. You know, water and fire cancel each other, but I have Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, two queens. So you're very nurturing, and you're nurturing, and you're trying to really, really balance that. I gotta pull one more card for this. Okay. You're going to be successful with the Six of Wands. You're going to gain recognition, reward, because this is a tightrope you're walking in the near future. It really is. A tightrope, but you're handling it the very best you can. And I feel you're going to get accolades for not succumbing to any negativity within the group. It's hard to manage a group. It's hard to mentor people. It's not, you know, people can not like your authority. They could also fight your authority. They could be like negative. They could put negative energy in the group. And I feel that very strongly that the work you're putting in the near future expanding and protecting on communicating your beliefs and also supporting the group as a whole is going to pay off, okay? It is going to pay off. What's the overall energy? Page of Cups, wow. Now, in these readings here for Welcome in September, Page of Cups made a show a couple of times. So it's all about, really, the overall energy is like painting a canvas. This is something new for you. You're starting out as a page and you're painting the canvas to your design. You could have been taking over a role from someone else suddenly, I feel, and you're starting from the ground up. Someone had faith in you to take this role over as a mentor and a leader, and I feel that you were placed in this position because people really believed in you to do it, and but you're being very, very humble about it. But you do have the qualities. You do have the qualities, and you're just starting out as a newbie, but you're grounded in earth energy as a Capricorn, your earth sign. Pages are grounded in earth energy, and you're just really being creative, motivated. Now, Cups energy is emotions, relationships, love, being sensitive, receptive, empathic, but also creative, you know. And I feel that this is really a creative endeavor, or this endeavor as being a mentor obviously has to be, as a mentor and a leader, has to be with bringing together people in relationships and being like a pillar of the community in a way, right? I also have Queen of Swords. So I feel that with the Queen of Swords here, this endeavor could also make you feel guarded with the Queen of Swords. Like, she's approachable, right? Nurturing. She is teaching you, you know, you're coming in as this newbie with the Page of Cups to be this hierophant and lead everyone. But however, you're learning very quickly. It's still cup energy underlying, but you're guarding yourself. You're learning how to guard yourself. And you know, when I see Knight of Swords here in the near future, and I see overall energy as the Page of Cups and Queen of Swords here, I feel like you're guarding your dignity and you're guarding your heart, and you are. You're not going to let people walk all over you. That's what I'm getting. You may be a newbie. You're grounded and ready to, you know, help. But as the Queen of Swords with the Page of Cups, you are definitely not letting people walk all over you, which is a good thing, Capricorn. Knight of Swords, there's going to be some suffering in silence here. I feel like you're taking the brunt. It is hard. Like when leaders, you know, they get a lot of criticism. You could have some sleepless nights, insomnia, but I feel like in the near future when I see the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Cups to the to the Two of Swords to the Six of Wands, you're getting that recognition reward, but it's not without, like, you know, you have to take the heat a little bit. And then we have your major arcana coming out, and you can't make this stuff up. The Devil's coming out here. Suffering in silence. But you know what? When I see the Devil here, because that is your inherent quality, I feel that it's not negative energy at all. I feel like you're suffering in silence, but you're doing what you're meant to do. You're freeing people. You're freeing people to embrace those qualities, those feel-good qualities, or those things that make them happy, that maybe they deprive themselves of. Whatever that means to you. Please let me know in the comments, because it's a really interesting reading, Capricorn. Moon. We just came out of the Pisces moon phase, so the full moon in Pisces, so you could still be feeling those effects. But I also feel there is a little bit of illusion, half-light. I have been, you know, using that lately in these readings for the Welcome September spread. Illusion and half-light, fears, embracing those fears, feeling free to be yourself, despite the fact that there's maybe fears. You know, Pisces is also very emotional, deep dive energy, shadow work. So I feel like you're putting in that shadow work to really reflect on Page of Cups to Nine of Swords to the Moon. It's like, you know, being positive, starting out, saying, I don't know everything there is to know, but I am putting in the work. And then Nine of Swords is like, okay, you're putting in the work, but you're getting a little bit of a bite back from that, which could affect you mentally. But then doing the shadow work to clean that stuff out. What's yours is yours, and what maybe you're doing right or wrong, you're sort of balancing with that moon energy, I feel very, very strongly. And it's coming down to exchange of energy, equal give and take, and the whole thing behind this is you helping others and giving a hands up with that Six of Pentacles energy. And I feel this reading is like so different from the others, and it really, in the background, it's really, really a positive reading. But you don't believe it. You have Eight of Swords energy. You're doing this to yourself. Don't have guilt, don't have shame, don't have anything, because I feel that you were put in this role to benefit others, to find a way of new communication. Maybe you took over this group, maybe you became the leader because you're trying to get them out of a battle mentality to fight each other and trying to put a balance with that Six of Pentacles. And you know, we see the moon looming large in the background there. So definitely it's like you're trying to lead this group to have a better way of communicating and have more of a analytical mind about their own reactions maybe to things. You could be like a counselor. You could be someone within a group that is like leading people as a counselor, a psychologist, or even leading people in a group that I'm really getting strong in, like human resources, like HR. I have experience with that, and that's what's coming out to me. Like, I feel maybe even you are in a company and you like came in and you maybe were promoted and were hired to, because of your positivity or because of your open-mindedness. With that Devil energy, it's open-mindedness, really. To just really change the atmosphere and bring the morale up. But, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy for you. But I feel it's a good outcome for you in the near future, because I definitely have that Six of Wands as the last card clarifying that Knight of Swords, okay? Yeah, the focus is on you to, you know, bring everything together with this star. This is Aquarius's major arcana card, and it's all about hope, faith, vulnerability. You're balancing earth and sky, and I feel that you have the power to do it. So bravo to you for stepping up. And I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to close the reading for you. Wow, this reading was a little bit longer than the other ones, but I felt I really needed to move forward with it because this is really specific for some people. Could be general for others, but it's really specific for some people. I feel like you were put in place to raise morale for a group, and I really see you being supported and gaining recognition or reward for this. Now, parades don't last forever with the Six of Wands, but it's always important to remember to still carry that parade for yourself, within yourself, to have that positive feedback, to know you did it, you accomplished it, you came into a difficult situation and you took the reins and you did it. And I feel that that is what this is about. There's mental conflict here. Now, this is the second time this came up. I have Two of Swords here. So, you know, that's really about people, I don't want to say people getting in your head, but I feel that you're conflicted, or I feel like you're protecting your heart. I feel like with the mental conflict here, it's like you're conflicted really about this because other people's opinions could sort of try to get in and affect, but you know, stay on that payoff. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, this is what's on the box as the front, and it's like, it's a completion of a cycle. You're stepping into success and basking in the glory of really achieving a goal. So bravo to you. And yeah, we can't get to those goals that we want to get to or accomplish the things we want to accomplish without weighing the scales. And that's where that mental conflict comes in, right? That sword energy. We need to use that logic. And mental conflict is not always a bad thing. It's really actually helpful because it's like there's two sides to a puzzle that we're balancing. And communication is sword energy, right? So weighing other people's opinions with our own opinions and coming to a balance with that temperance energy, which is your present energy right now, okay? That's how we accomplish our goals, right? We're not an island unto ourselves when we're a mentor, we're a high, you know, we're the Hierophant, we're a leader. We have to balance other opinions with our own and find the right direction. And having the universe come up here with that is a completion of a cycle and job well done. So namaste, Capricorn. I pray you find your way, and I will see you next time. I love this reading for you. Please comment below and let me know. Thank you so much for your support of this channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.